everybody. I'm back again. And, time is fair flying on, is it no? But hey-ho, that's just life, isn't it? Just life. Now, what am I going to speak about today? Well, my guides and I've been listening to people, and we always do, where I was listening and taking note of what's going on, you see. But my guides are awful worried about everybody just now. And it's the trust issue they're on about. My guides are on about the trust issue. They want me to talk about it. I probably have done it before, but they're wanting it done again. So, trust. What is trust? How do you know you can trust someone or something? It's all in your gut instinct, It's all in the gut. It's all the feeling in here. It is. So I'll put it this way. If you meet someone and you get to know them, then something just niggles at you and you have to walk away. That's you using your trust. That's you trusting in yourself. And Wiz and my gang, we've spoke about this a lot of times, and how people didn't trust, and how people should just be, listen to themselves. You're number one. Doesn't matter what I say, doesn't matter what anybody else says. If you resonate or you can trust that person, you'll get on. If you ever get a feeling that you think, are they talking rubbish? I don't think this is right. Okay? Take a step back. You don't have to do nothing right away, that's for sure. But you can take a step back and observe, And if you're still getting the feelings about what's going on round about in your life or what's being said or whatever, then well, this isn't for me. That's you trusting yourself. Because when you put your trust into somebody else or with something else, you've got to totally believe in it and 100% for everything to work. If you can explain yourself, that's fine. But not everybody can. And that's why I'm saying you trust yourself. You put the trust in you. Trust in number one, which is you. And I often say to a lot of people, if I didn't trust myself and trust my guides, I wouldn't be doing this job. I would just be diddling about, doing whatever, I wouldn't be sitting here doing these videos and talking to you, that's for sure. Do I believe everything it's said? No, and I'm being honest, I don't. Do I voice my opinion? No, really. I keep it to myself, really. When I think I need to voice my opinion, when the time is right, I will. I trust how I feel. I listen to myself, and I listen, and I'm thinking, well, my point of view is, you see, if they can prove what they're talking about, or they can prove things, fine. Your trust's there. But when things are being said and nothing's forwarding with it, what are you meant to do? And that's why a lot of people are confused just now. We're going through really a big movement. And the only person you can trust to get through this is yourself. It is as simple as that. And that's what my guides tell me. You've got to trust yourself. Let's listen to everybody's views. I do. They might say I'm going to go with them. And it doesn't mean to say I believe them. We're all unique. We're all one. Yeah? And we're only one little bit in the jigsaw. Just a tiny little speck in this jigsaw. Yeah? Keep your vibrations high and you'll walk through anything. Yeah? Trust in what you do. Yeah? Trust in yourself. When I do development, that's one of the big things I have to say to everybody. You've got to trust yourself, because you're not got to go any further. You've got to trust that you want to be in this position. You've got to trust your guides. You've got to trust within yourself. It always comes back to being with you. Nobody else. Yeah? This trusting never ever is really anybody else. Let's take it just to normal things. You got your partner, wife, husband, partners, whatever. You trust them. You'll trust them with your life. Something happens to change it, to rock your foundation. You lose that trust. You'll walk away. Or, yeah, I know people that have stayed in relationships and stayed in places where the trust is gone. But there's no love. There's nothing without trust. And that trust comes from you and the people around about you. So if you trust the people around about you and what they're saying, fine. Happy days. Happy days. Huh? But I can tell you now, it doesn't work like that. You know? It doesn't always work like that. And that's why you got to watch and you got to listen. But most of all, listen to yourself. Eh? Just listen to yourself. Listen to what your feelings are saying. Because the only other person that knows you better than yourself is your guide. Whoever your guide is, they know you better than yourself. And that is why I put my trust in my guides. If I'm not happy with something, or something's came up and I'm not too sure about doing it, or I'm just kind of, I'm not happy about this, and then, yeah, I might just stand back and just say, okay, I'll leave it for a few days, come back to it, yeah, and see how I feel then. And then I always make a decision dead on this, again, there and then, okay? So, and this is what I mean. And if you still feel the same as what you did a few days before if nothing happened, I think you know the answer. Yeah, you either say goodbye, you walk away. Again, it's up to you to say things. Again, it's how you trust yourself. But if you open your eyes and open your ears, you'll see and hear everything. Yeah? Take your blinkers down. Yeah? Take the cotton wool out of your lugs. Right? Pop it out. Listen. Eyes clear. And it'll never let you down. Never. Because the thing is, if it does things doesn't work out, well, you can say, well, I trusted myself in that. Okay, things maybe didn't turn out the way I wanted it. But then you can say, I'm in a better place. Huh? Am I with who I want to be with? You know, this is such a big time at the moment. Really big time. You know, and I've been watching people and I'm listening to telly and the radio, and I like to get everybody's point of views. You know, I just didn't stick to one. I listen and I open my eyes and I listen. And that's what I've always done. They say it as I was been right. Goodness, no. Believe me, it's no. You know, the mistakes that I have made over the years. Because if I had listened to my gut instinct and trusted myself, I wouldn't have made the mistakes. And that is why I'm laughing. You know, it's great when you get older. You can see things from the past and you think, goodness, I knew I shouldn't have done that. And if I had trusted myself back then, well, where would I be now? You know, you'd have changed your path. Okay, you maybe were meant to do it. I don't know, but you do know. You can. You really do know. And this is what I love about looking into yourself. Huh? I'm going to give you a wee story now. Last night, I went to my bed. And can I want maybe put out a question? You can just see what's going on. And I did. And I said, tell me in my dreams. Please, give me my answer in my dreams. I trust you. Yeah. Putting this out to the universe, to my guides and whoever wants to listen. The dream that came back was amazing. And I got up this morning absolutely bouncing. All because of a dream. All because it made me look at things. And it sure did make me look at things, you know. And while I was having my breakfast, the dreams gone through my mind. Because what they showed me in this dream was people that I know was coming forward with things, you know. Coming forward with things for me. And these people weren't in spirit, they're all still here. Oh boy, let's see if this happens. Oh, what fun I'm gonna have! I really am. I was having my porridge this morning. I'm thinking, wow, that was amazing. Truly, truly amazing. I was buzzing. So you see, and I put my trust in that. Okay? Alright. It might not happen. But you can actually give me a smile this morning. It made me feel good about myself. Because I trusted that I'd get something in my dreams. Who give me an answer. Did they give me an answer? Well, at this moment in time, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not sure. But that's a funny one. That's the fun. You know, that is the true fun about this. Didn't be doing about things. Didn't be glum about things. Trust what you're putting out there. Trust yourself to get the answer. And just trust and have fun. Not everybody's got the answers that you're looking for. Okay? And that's why you got to trust yourself. You know? And I love putting things out to my guides and anybody who's listening in the universe. You know? And just see what they're going to bring back to me. Because I trust them so much. And I trust me. Yes, I do trust people. It's with round about me and all. I better get that in. Yeah. But if, say, somebody let me down, you know, it depends on the thing, you see. Would you walk away from that person? You see, that's your choice, isn't it? Or walk away from a place or whatever. It's your choice. Huh? Start listening, you lot, out there, to what's in here, to what's in your gut. You know, trust it. Trust it with your higher being. Because you see, your guides, your higher self, they all trust you. So if they can trust you, you can put your trust in them and in your trust in yourself. No problems. As I said earlier on, you know, we're going through a big change in things, and everybody knows that. There's people awakening, there's people don't care what they're doing, and yeah. And they can be listening to things that's really, it's technically switching them off and they switching them on. Because they think that's what they have to do. But you don't. The first thing you should do is trust yourself. You know? And ask a question, is this where you want to go? Is this what you want to do? Because if it's going to make you feel awkward, what you're doing, if it's not going to give you happiness, look again, ask again, trust again. Because I'm telling you, when you find that bit in your life that actually makes you laugh, raises your vibration, and you could trust it, oh boy, you're on the right path. Oh, you'll meet people coming up in that path that's going to try and pull you off the path. It's going to tell you things and you're going to think, oh, that must be right. Is it? Is it right for you? Trust yourself. You know? Oh, come, I was listening to somebody. And sometimes I sit and giggle to myself and I think, well, really? Well, I'm sorry, Ken. But I let them have their say. Because we're all entitled to our opinions. And we're all entitled to choose which way we go. Yeah? But my feelings is, and this is how I've lived my life, and as I says, I have made some boo-boos in my life. I'm not perfect. As I keep saying, nobody is. But you know, when I look back at the boo-boos and the things that I've done, if I trusted myself into certain things, yeah, would I be dealing with this? I don't know. But there's certain things in my life I knew what I shouldn't have done. My gut was telling me and I didn't listen. I didn't trust it. I let fair wind pear-shape. But hey-ho, that's life, you see. Because we are here to learn. No matter what's going on in the universe, no matter what's going on else, we are still here to learn. You know, humanity is a brilliant thing. But it's how you get up in the morning and how you set your day out. You know, well, I trust my diary. I can't just be busy stuff in it. But I do trust my diary. And if I was chuffed when I get to the end of the things I have to do, or the things people have to speak to, and I talk to so much lovely people, you know, and I've seen their sadness, and I've seen their heart, and I've felt them both. I felt the sadness, I felt the heart in them. You know, and I say, well, if I can give them a wee bit of comfort, if I can put a smile on their face, if I can trust myself to do that to one person, that's maybe made their day, maybe their week, their month, their year. You just don't ken, do you? Because we do keep things in here that we don't want people to ken. And well, it's free choice. You know, and then you have to learn to trust somebody to listen to what you've got in here. And when you find that person, which for me is Wiz and the rest of my guides, because I trust them with my life. They've got it in their hands. Okay, yeah, they know my blueprint, which that helps them, doesn't it, if you think about it. But I still trust them, you know. And when I've got a problem, it's them I turn to first, because I trust them. I'm not saying I get my answers right away, because I don't. But you know, I've told them what I feel. I've took what's in here and given it to them, because I know that they're not going to go and do something daft with it. I trust them with it. And until I get my answers, until I feel better, that's how I work at. And I really do trust myself to do things. I really trust. So are you lot out there? Why don't you just take a wee bit of trust in yourselves? Trust what you're thinking. You know? And if you didn't feel right with somebody and you're not too sure, take a step back. You're not leaving them. It's maybe something that they're doing or saying that just doesn't sit right with you. But that's okay, because remember, you're an individual. You know, you're number one. So trust in number one. There's always somebody out there to listen to you. But most of all, you got your guide. You know. Then I was ready to listen to everything. Everything and nothing. Yeah? And I think that's brilliant, you see. I can sit here in the shanty and I'll chitter awa to mine. And I'll chitter awa in the house, wherever I am, in the car, whatever. I chitter awa all the time to my guides. And I trust they do listen to me. I do think sometimes they maybe do put the cotton wool back in their lugs. Because I'm within enough hearing my voice for once. But that's okay. I didn't mind. Because when I really need them, I can trust that they're there. And I know that there's people around you that you will trust in the same way. And I have that. I've got people that I can trust. And that's brilliant. But always remember, no matter fit you're doing, have trust in yourself that it's going to go right. you know. And remember, keep that vibrations, woohoo, high as high as high. Because that always helps. It really does. You keep happy, keep your vibration up. Trust's easy. Okay? Have a go, everybody. Trust in yourself. And listen to what you're getting. It's amazing how things will change. So until the next time, folks, I'm off ski for now. So remember, subscribe, please. And don't forget to ring that beautiful bell. Ring that bell. Dingy dong, dingy dong, ding ding dong. Until the next time, folks. Bye-bye.